Hello guys, in this video I'm going to talk about Duke basketball and also about college basketball in general a little bit. But let's start off by talking about Coach K. You know Coach K, he's the head coach for Duke basketball. And you may have heard or maybe not, but this past week or these past few days, he was salty. He was salty because well, he was complaining about some stuff, some rules or some scheduling, right? But if you look at it from the outside, on the inside, whatever, if you look at it, he was salty, and I'm going to explain you um, why he was salty and what's going on there, what's going on in college basketball and in Duke. So, why was he salty? Um, let me tell you. Let me start off by saying that I think that he just thinks that they're bigger than they are actually. Duke basketball. I mean, it's great. You are the head coach for Duke basketball, but you have to acknowledge that a lot of these people, a lot of these guys, these athletes, they just go their freshman year and then they leave, right? So, I mean, college basketball itself is kind of a joke. It's kind of a joke if you compare it with other sports like college football. So in college basketball, if you get like the best guys, the best recruits, they're gonna leave their second year, and I mean that's how it is. So, but yeah, a couple of years ago, it was this team, 2018, I think, with Zion Williamson. And what happened there? Well, it happened that Zion Williamson just he elevated the he put so many eyes on Duke basketball, and I mean he put so many eyes on college basketball itself, but he put so many eyes on Duke basketball. And then what happens? They just leave after 1 year. That's college basketball for you. So they just leave after 1 year, and then the coach is like, "Hey, wait a second, I'm the head coach. I should be above these guys, right? I control things. I'm a head coach, and things are going to be like I wanted to be, and all that." So he's kind of entitled, right? He's kind of entitled, feeling entitled, and that Zion leaves and blah blah blah, and then next year they don't do that well. I mean, they didn't do that well, and not so many. They were not so popular because Zion was gone. Okay, it's not about you. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not about you, Coach K. I mean, what do you even do? I mean, hey, I know he's a great coach. He's amazing. I know all those things, but I mean, it's college basketball. He's taking it, at least these days. These days, he's taking it more seriously than you should be, maybe. So that's what's going on, man. And this year he was salty, man. Like uh, they lost to like two non-conference matchups that they were not even good. They weren't even good, and they lost. So he was just salty. He was talking about, oh, the schedule is so bad. This is you have to do something about this and COVID, and he was just complaining about some stuff because he was salty. That's my opinion, but I mean, um, I think that a lot of people will say what I'm saying as well. So maybe it's not just my opinion, but yeah. And then you get the college basketball championship. In order to get to it, you have to go through the March Madness. That's crazy, man. If college basketball was serious, you can have that. I mean, that's just for entertainment, right? How? I mean, it's not logical, and it's not the best team wins. It's not made for that. I mean, it's just made for entertainment. The number one versus 16, and then you go and go and go, and the upsets and all that. You know what I'm saying. March Madness is great. I like to watch it. I love to watch it, but well, maybe not love, but like I really like to watch it. Um, but yeah, I mean that's good. It's basketball, man. Don't be so upset about it. It's just kind of sucks. It's a joke. College basketball is a joke. Nah, I'm kidding. It's serious, but college football, that's what it is, man. If you want to check how things are done in serious sport, um, 4 teams are in the playoffs. 4 teams, the ones that deserve to be there, not just literally everyone, like 64 teams or 128 teams. I don't even know, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, 128 probably. No, 60. Anyway, that's crazy. That's crazy. Just Coach K, stop being so salty and maybe um, go to the NBA if you can. I don't know if you can. Probably. I don't know. Or just stop being so salty and take your job as you should, and take it with a little bit of humor. And hey, I like you. I like Coach K, but don't be so salty, man.